Welcome back, everybody, to this week's edition of Pet Project. We're joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and Community SPCA. She brought along a furry little friend to introduce us to, and so adorable. So I'll let you go ahead and introduce him, Becca.
Yeah, this handsome guy here that's stealing all the attention is Van Gogh. So obviously he's got a little bit of missing ears here. That's how he got his name. But he is a favorite here at the shelter. Everybody loves him. He's a lovey-dovey boy. And he was in isolation for a while. He was a little bit sick when he first came in, and he just had a hard time kicking it. But he is officially all better now. So we are just trying to find him that forever home.
Well, that's wonderful to hear about, obviously his healthy recovery. So glad to hear you're feeling better, Van Gogh. And I was going to say, like, watching him, before we started taping, he's so adorable. He's just constantly trying to get love from you, Becca. Seems like you guys get along really well, and I'm sure he would probably get along well with anybody out there who wanted to take the time to get to meet him. So certainly, if you're interested in Van Gogh, stop on by the SPCA and say hi. A few other topics to get to this week, Becca, but this one is a little bit more of a fun one, I think, in my mind anyways. So oftentimes we ask for items that, the SPCA is in special need of, things you're running low on, or, what have you. And this week, the kind of thing is toys, actually. So dog and cat toys you guys are looking for. So we'll go ahead and, again, just kind of let you tell what you're looking for.
Yeah, so I mean, like, sometimes obviously we don't have all the time in the world to play with these cute guys, so they need toys. And some dogs and cats are a little harder on toys than others. So yeah, we have tons of puppies that are starting to play, so we're trying to expose them to as many different types of toys that we can, different sounds, smells, things like that. So, but yeah, no, we're running pretty low on our toys for both the feline and canine. So yeah, we're asking to see if the public would be able to send us off some animal toys.
Which, like I said, I think sounds like a really fun activity to do perhaps with your kids. Maybe you go to the pet store, or while you're grocery shopping at Walmart, maybe you take a walk down the pet aisle and, let your kids pick their favorite looking pet toys. And then maybe even you could make an appointment with the SPCA. Maybe you could go and play with some of the animals, as the SPCA is always in need of volunteers and, people to give attention to the animals. There's so many wonderful pets who need love, when they're while they're waiting for their forever home. So certainly reach out to the SPCA. Beautiful. And one other thing, we've had, you guys have had a lot of puppies, obviously. You had mamas recently, and a lot of people don't know, mother dogs sometimes need a little special nutrition, and so you guys are looking for some special dog food for your time of need here. So once again, Beck, I'll let you tell, the public what exactly it is you're looking for.
Yeah, so we know it's a pretty big ask, but we've had our dogs, our mama dogs, on puppy gastro food, so obviously to keep their calorie intake up while they're feeding the babies. And then also, like, even their one mama, she is going through 5 cups of food just in the morning alone, and then she has it throughout the day, and then her main feeding in the afternoon as well too. So we're going through it quite quickly. It is vet food. So it is, like I said, a little bit more expensive, and we know it's a big ask. But I mean, even if you're willing to donate some money at the vet clinic, and they can set bags aside for us as well too. So, it's just something, like I said, that we're going through fast. We're trying to get mama's guts in proper health while feeding babies. It's a big job. So they're a little bit stressed here in the shelter too. So we just want to make sure they have the proper nutrition.
Absolutely, and maybe you have a few friends who want to chip in together. Maybe you got a book club and everybody throws in $20 and you head to the vet and you pick up a bag of dog food for the mamas, because they do need it. And, they just finished giving birth to a lot of puppies, so I'm sure they're very hungry and they got a lot of feeding to do. So obviously they're in great need of that. So one more thing we have to chat about before we let you go here, Becca, but you guys have an ongoing event, really exciting, obviously, as all your events are, but the Pop to Adopt event, which is ongoing right now. We chatted about it a little bit last week, but I'll just let you remind the people in case they forgot, what exactly that is.
Yeah, so we had it until April 30th because it was Pet Shelter Month. But, we decided to extend it to try and find, like kitties like Van Gogh here, their forever home. So you can come to the shelter or go to Pet Value or PetSmart and we have kitties hanging out there as well too. And you can pop a balloon with your chance of 15 to 75% off their adoption fee. So where, it's a good deal for you, and you get a kitty to boot. So it's a really great deal all around, and it's going to go on until this Saturday.
I was going to say, sounds like a wonderful event for anybody who's been in the market for a cat or a kitten. This is the time. Get a really good deal. Stop in, check out some of those cats, find one you really like, and, take it home for a good deal. So that's unfortunately all the time we have this week, but I want to thank you for stopping by, Becca. Thank you, Van Gogh, for taking time away from your painting and your art activities to come and say hi. So we'll speak with you again next week.
For sure. We'll see you next week.